Watch out. the real Bayo's coming through. All right. We'll see though. I want to see them meet in bracket. Actually, then Lima just goes Peach and against Bayo because he doesn't like Bayo dittos.
And then he loses because his Peach is buns.
Yeah. Not nearly as good as Bayo, but heading into game 1. Normally people just go Smashville. I'm about to say Darwin's gonna just make him do rock paper scissors though, or DWIN rather, make him do rock paper scissors because definitely not a Smashville character. Double jumping to the platform is real bad. Come on, Sakurai.
Yikes.
I mean, at least we don't have duck hunt. Then
yeah,
that would be real. Then it would be even worse for
stages are a little bit better for Mac.
Yeah,
you know this rule set. I'm gonna start off on that's banned.
That's banned.
Banned. This is not legal.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe on a different rule set.
AeroLink just comes to Shockwave and just ruins the tournament.
Breaks all the rules.
Oh
that's okay.
Goodness.
It's just a button check.
It is. That's fine, I guess. Gosh. I was really about to have to lay into this, man.
Ban him. Fun
we
fact,
do have gentlemen. Okay,
Palutena's is one of the very few FD stages where you die 1% later off the top.
Ooh. 1 whole %.
Yeah, 1 whole %.
That'll make it or break it for KO. That's what they
say. There are some really weird stuff going on with our Omega stage. Personally, I think that it's fine to use all of them.
Well, yeah.
If like that's half of what makes it a counter pick is you use the different properties of the stage.
Yeah. The thing is, I think whenever it was Gar Plains and Palutena's was legal, I know one of them had a Rob glitch.
That was Gar Plains.
That was Gar Plains. And then I think there was another glitch on Palu's, but I forget what it was. But anyways, hopping into game 1 on Town and City, so that's good for both these characters. Bayonetta likes to carry off the top. D1 going to be looking for some KO punches, maybe some up smashes.
Yeah, that platform bailing him out of the situation, that up throw, put him in.
Yep. Okay. Right now has a very big lead for... I mean, it's still early, and Bayo doesn't need the most % in the world to get her kills, but goodness.
Just the single jab. I love when D1 does that.
Yeah. It's like, not even going to hit you twice. You're not even worth both punches. But
he's just kind of like checks you for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just charging it through! Oh my goodness.
He was just, oh no way, let's go!
D1 has a huge lead right now and he's getting set up for his KO punch.
Oh my god.
This could
That's
be
gonna be it. It's it if he hits it. If he hits it, Bayo was dead.
I honestly thought he could combo out of that up tilt.
Yeah, he could have if AeroLink had gotten up right away or he read the tech roll. Okay. But Bayo dies off the top of Town and City. I believe it 13 to 15, somewhere in there. I think it might be 14. But especially the KO punch on this stage. Not the heaviest character, you know.
I like that he's definitely not trying to mess around with it, play it on these platforms, but eventually the platforms do go away and he has to go in. Right now the platforms are gone, but the Nair comes out, gets rid of the KO punch, but that's fine.
Yeah, he's still up by a stock and a bunch of % too. Okay. Yeah, taking a little Mac to Town and City. I don't know if I agree with that even as a Bayonetta. You may be able to carry them off the top easily, but if you can't catch them, then you can't do it. But AeroLink catching up Little Mac.
Taking him not all the way off the top, but he does not have a...
Yeah.
Oh, he does have the jump.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's super dead now.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, D1 very good about saving jumps like most Macs.
He does have that 60% lead, though.
That's a big % lead. And he's gonna be working his lead here. Probably not going to be going in, you know, too much. Gonna let AeroLink kind of play a little bit more campy if he wants to on the platforms. He's okay with that. But we'll just see how he plays. Platforms are gone.
Wow. Oh, I love using the smash attacks to anti-air with Mac.
Yeah, the up angle to F smash is pretty good with that. Oh, he went for a down smash again, but just a little bit too early. Gets thrown off the stage. That is always so scary.
Yeah, AeroLink learned from his mistake last time. He wasn't going to make the same recovery that gets destroyed by that Little Mac down smash. Oh, that Nair, very aggressive. He has the jump. He air dodges through.
No tech. D-Win. Wow, just misses a tech, and that's really unfortunate. He had a huge lead on AeroLink. Not something to frown about, though. I mean, having a lead that big on AeroLink is definitely something you can take into the next game.
I know it's Little Mac, but that was a really great aggressive edge guard coming out of AeroLink. Because at that point, if you're sitting at those %, you know you have to make something happen.
Absolutely.
Right then and there.
Yeah, I mean, he did a really good job. he didn't know that Mac was gonna air dodge, but Bayonetta's so fast that he was able to catch DWIN out of his or DWIN out of his air dodge right before, you know, he got back to the ledge.
And Bayonetta has all the time to play off stage. She has one of the longest recoveries in the game.
I'd say Mac is up there as well.
Oh my
In the game too.
Anyway, going to
FD. All right, so Mac's other favorite stage. So I'm assuming AeroLink banned Town and City, saying I may have won, but that was real close. Okay, Darwin, side being onto the stage.
Oh,
witch
the witch time.
Yeah.
This could be a stock right here. No, AeroLink doesn't convert properly, but
Yeah.
still, this is huge damage on DWIN. But he's getting very close to that KO punch, and you know.
Uh-oh, he has it. Bayonetta was dead 20-ish% ago.
Gets the tech, still has the KO punch, but whiffs it completely.
Definitely was expecting a fast fall on that one from AeroLink back air. Not going to do it. I mean, it probably will go. Oh!
Using those bullets to get closer.
Oh, no way, he made it back.
That was such a smart
so
recovery.
Oh, come on.
No.
I was so
the little Mac main
little
in
Mac.
Cow is screaming right now.
Oh, I may have dropped Mac, but oh my goodness, I was going to be so proud.
That was such a smart recovery.
I would have picked Mac back up.
Going for the punish on the cross up with that.
Woo.
With
Okay.
the heel slide.
Jeez. All right, back air. Oh, down air, not getting the 2-frame. Side being onto the stage. Okay. AeroLink kind of flirting with disaster a little bit. Just a couple more hits, and Mac has KO punch. Now, that could have been real bad if that was a witch time. Good thing it was a bats within. But
No, he caught the roll with that.
yeah.
Because if it was a witch time, even if you got bats within with a witch time, they do get, you know, a small
that's
slowdown.
right. Yeah.
That was just a. Okay.
Yeah.
This time,
He
not
went for a
able to
counter
catch those
again.
guns. AeroLink
Dang.
baited it out
That was
and then
so
stopped
sick.
shooting the guns.
I want like a replay of that almost recovery.
Do we have the technology?
Can we get a replay of that almost recovery? M says no.
What a
Feels
shame.
bad. It's all right. That was a sick recovery anyways.
Oh, never mind. For a second,
Yeah,
I thought
no.
we got it, but I just
Oh.
looked down and saw the end of the game.
Gosh darn.
I'm sad.
Feels real bad, man. No, that was so epic though. So he jumped and then countered into the bullets and then side bead and then got hit by the bullets, which refreshed his side bead. So he slid back onto the stage. Or
It
onto
was
the
so
ledge.
smart.
And then
he got, I believe it was down throwed and he air dodged.
okay. I couldn't remember if he got onto the stage and he did down and AeroLink caught him the throw to the up.
Yeah, he
the
got
up
back
smash.
on stage and then he
Okay.
air dodged into an up smash.
Yeah, I didn't know if he like did jump get up or something, which I don't know why he would have done that, but okay.
Sometimes you got to mix it up. That'd be a little bit
guess.
too crazy.
So, sometimes you got to mix it up. That's not one of those times that you want to jump get up as Mac, not fun option.
Okay.
Up next, looking like we're gonna have Highland and Lunchables on, and you're gonna receive a break, I believe.
Yep. Russell and Jimmy's
right.
has been